Okay. Swap role. What role do you want to do?
Um,
There's one
I
that
don't,
has a globe and one that has a book.
uh, give me the globe.
Do you know how this game works?
I don't know what each thing does. I just know the concept.
Have you seen this game before?
I've seen it, but I don't. It was really long time ago, so I don't remember.
Okay. All right. You want the book you said?
Yeah, sure. It doesn't really matter, because I don't know what one it does what.
Oh, sensitivity needs to go hella up.
Yup. Uh,
Fucking 50. Let's see where that puts me at. Because if it's that bad off the rip, then it. Okay, higher than 50.
Jesus.
Let's go to 70. 70 might be workable.
70's doable.
Okay.
Oh,
The
I think we're
answer
supposed to go
was.
into game chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me mute Discord.
Why does
Hello?
it keep putting me here? What's happening? Why? Why does it keep doing that? Okay.
Hello? Hello? Oh, hello? Julius? Can you hear me, Julius? Hello? I'm speaking into the walkie-talkie. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I don't think this game likes my microphone.
Could you hear me in the walkie-talkie?
I could hear you, but I don't
Okay,
think the
so
game likes my
I'll help
microphone.
you fix it. So click Windows and then type in settings, and
Okay.
then once you get there, click sound.
Settings. Alright, I'm in the sound.
Go down to input, and then select the one that's your headset. Because you'll probably have two different Realtek R audio ones. If it says that for you.
Yeah.
Do the one that's like, hold on, let me FaceTime you. I'll help you.
I think that should do the trick.
And then make sure for your headset one, make sure when you click into it too, and then once you click into it, when it goes to set as default, do default for communications and for that, and you should be good.
Okay. That should work. Let's find out. God damn it. Why does it keep doing that? Hello?
Oh, I heard you.
Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
I'm muting my Discord now. Hello!
Oh!
Alright, we're good. They call me the Indian man of computer technology, because I'm like tech support, that's it. What's going on over on your side? Julius? I heard you a second ago. What's going on?
The book that says between the eyes, and then I have a bunch of eyes with a bunch of shapes.
Okay, I have a bunch of shapes in between my two eyes as well.
Alright. Now the question is, what do we do with these eye shapes?
It's a good question. I don't know. I also have some red writing on a wall that says the answer lies.
I have a book that says some words on it.
Okay, so I can push on the symbols that are on my wall in between my two eyes. What are the eyes on your wall blue and red as well?
I have blue, red, green. I have a lot of eyes.
I just have blue and red.
Okay. What shapes do you have for your eyes?
So the first one is it looks like it's a stick figure dancing with a long wiener with his arms in the air, and there's a circle around the center of his chest. Do you see one that looks like that?
You kind of cut out there. I didn't get the last of that.
Oh, it's like a stick figure guy with his arms in the air and his legs spread out. It's kind of like an X with the line through the middle, with a circle also in the middle.
Wee but no head.
Huh? One more time?
Wee but no head.
Sure. Maybe when you hold the walkie-talkie and wait a second, then talk, because I think you keep doing it right as you pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that works. But you do see that symbol I'm talking about, though, right? And then the symbol next to that one is like a little butt with a turd coming out of it. Do you see one that looks like that?
Okay, I definitely see a butt with a turd.
Like a long one. Alright, also, I figured out also why we keep cutting out. We can't use the walkie-talkies at the same time.
So it's like a real walkie-talkie is what I'm understanding.
Yes, so we gotta make sure we say over when we're done talking over.
Got it. Over.
Okay, so my first symbol is still that X with the line through the middle and a circle, and then the butt with the turd, and then the one next to the butt and the turd is an A with a little line down just the middle part of the middle of the A.
You forgot to say over.
Over? That's my bad.
So I'm seeing all these shapes, but I'm not sure what to do with these shapes.
Do we... Maybe, hold on, over.
I found a like reel for like a old like TV reel over.
The only thing I have on my side is this wall with the symbols, and it says the answer lies. Over.
I put my little reel thing on the reel maker, and it's not working though. Over.
Copy that, over. I feel like we're, sorry, didn't mean to stop myself there. I feel like we're a little dumb for this game, over.
You're probably right, but we'll figure it out. Over. It seems like I have maybe a map of something, but I'm not. It's like, because this is definitely not my room of a map, so I don't know what it's a map for. Over.
Describe the map to me, over.
So it has like, it's not even like helpful. It's just like a Resident Evil map kind of thing going on when you look at the map, and it just shows you like the hallways and stuff. It's just that. Over.
Alright, copy that. We can click on the symbols on the wall. I didn't tell you that part, but I don't really know what order we click the symbols in, over.
I cannot click the symbols over, so I think I have to tell you which symbols to click. Over.
That sounds like a good idea, over. Start telling me the symbols and I'll start clicking, over.
Well, see, the problem with that is I have a lot of symbols. Over.
Well, I told you 3 of the ones I have. Over.
Stickman, and then butt cheeks, and then the A. Over.
Yeah, do you want me to tell you the rest of them? I only have 6 more. I have 9 symbols in total, over.
I have 27. Over.
See, so I only have a third of the amount you do, so maybe I push these in a certain order and we can start getting stuff going, over.
You're probably right. Over. What order? Just give me all the symbols. Over. And color. Over.
They're all just white, over.
All the eye colors are white. Over.
Oh, no, sorry, the symbols are all white, over. The only eye colors I have is blue and red in my entire room, and the blue, like, so it's like 2 pillars in my wall with the symbols. On the left pillar, it's the blue eye, and on the right pillar, it's the right eye, over.
Okay, so I have blue, red, and green. I imagine the green is useless, over.
More than likely, over.
How many things can you click in on the pillars, over? Because you said you could click on them.
I can't click anything on the pillars, but the symbols that are on the brick wall in between the two pillars, I can click on every single symbol, over.
And you only have 9, over?
Correct, over.
On your brick wall of things, how would you say that your like lineup of letters is set up, over?
Like my symbols, you mean, not letters, over?
Like the shapes, over, I mean.
Well, the first 3 are lined up in one row of bricks, and the second 3 are lined up underneath it in another row of bricks, and the third lane of symbols are underneath the second lane of symbols, over.
What is the order of your eyes on the left pillar, over?
The left pillar is just the blue eye. Over. I also still have that that wall that has the answer lies written in like blood on it, over. I don't know if that means anything for you, over.
What does it say again, over?
The answer lies, like literally just the answer and then lies, over.
A little bit of side information. I have a bunch of books laying around, and there's a bunch of words on all of the books, and it's kind of frightening me a little bit, but I don't think it's the problem yet. Over.
Copy that, over. Maybe let's stick with the symbols. That's the one thing that gets you out of situations like this, is you focus on one thing at a time, over.
So for the let's go A with the line, and then the little like lowercase n, and then the M first, over.
Okay, looks like I opened the door, over.
Alright, I'm really surprised that worked, over. You also over.
I also what for you, over?
I'm very surprised that worked out, but you also opened my door, over.
It didn't really work how you said it, but you did give me the 3 right symbols to start trying to press, and I just started pressing them, over.
If it works, it works.
I am now in a new room full of new symbols, though, over.
I'm in a big round room with a bunch of animals and a bunch of symbols that have nothing to do with the other symbols, so I think I'm gonna go back to the room with the normal symbols, over.
I do not think you can go back to your old room, over, because I cannot go back to mine, over.
I am actively walking in my old room, over.
Copy that. It seems like I am the only one able to progress permanent rooms, over.
It would seem that way. I think the globe meant you walk around and do shit, and the book meant I'm the brains of the operation, over.
Oh, that makes sense, over.
So what are your new symbols, over?
It's a little overwhelming of symbols, over. It might be, honestly, like, I know we shouldn't send pictures of the symbols we have, over, but like I don't really know if I want to describe these to you, over.
Do you still have eyes, over?
I do not, over.
Okay, then it turns out that my circle room of creepy ass shapes is the correct room for me to be in, over.
Roger that, over.
Are you able to tell me what, like, how many can you click shapes or like buttons or anything, and how many of them can you press, over?
I can't press them, I can pick them up, and it looks like underneath this weird painting of some weird combo of like a skeleton monkey tongue creature. Underneath this painting, there's 3 slots where I can put 3 of the symbols over.
When you say skeleton monkey tongue picture, could you be more never mind, I think I found the skeleton monkey tongue picture.
Copy that, over.
So I'm gonna need you to pick up the symbol with the little stick man, and he's like holding his flat topped head, and it's a little rounded on the bottom of his head.
Does it look like he's holding a bowl and he smushed his head into it and his head's now the bowl, over?
Yes, that, over.
Alright, what am I doing with the symbol, over?
I don't know, I can't see where you're at, so just find where to put it, over.
Well, I know where to put it. It's underneath these 3 these 3 slots underneath the painting, over.
Yeah, just slot it into there then for me on the left side.
Copy that, I put it in the first slot on the left, over.
Alright, then I'm gonna need you to grab the symbol that's like, kind of a PP that has a sideways T on it.
Is it like, does it have like a weird like crosshair like thing on the symbol, over?
Yeah, it's just like a wiener, except for instead of it, you know, doing the normal thing that comes out of it, it's like a T that's facing to the right instead of up and down, over.
Does it kind of look like the pi symbol with just at the top of it there's a crosshair?
No, that one does go into the far right slot.
Okay, well I put that one in the far right slot, over. I'm trying to find this one that you're talking about. Is there 3 circles at the top of this symbol, over?
No, it is just a tip of a PP with a little bit of shaft with a T on top that's sideways, over.
I am not seeing the symbol you are describing, over.
And it is a skeleton bird monkey tongue on the back thing going on, right? Over.
Yeah, it's got like a skull for a head, and on the back of it is like an eyeball with tongues coming out with a weird fuzzy tail, and it's got 2 like hind legs with like feet for toes, or hands for toes, over.
Yeah, that's the painting I'm looking at, over. Yeah.
Is there a better way of describing the second symbol without calling it a PP and a shaft with a T, over?
Let me think for a quick second, over. It's kind of like I'd say like a kind of like a water tank in like a small town that's like on the stilts and it's really tall, kind of like in Retail Row.
Oh, okay, maybe it's this one right here. Does it have like two lines through the middle of it too, with like a big circle?
No circles, just water tank and or PP tip, however you want to describe it. Over.
Okay, so that symbol didn't work. Let me try these again. Over. Oh, he's talking about that one. I see. Copy that. I got all the symbols in there. I see which one you're talking about now. Over.
Is it not a PP tip? Over.
No, it 100%. It's like a PP that has like a surrender flag coming out the tip. Over.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I found a new door to go into. Over.
Oh, it's water. Interesting.
Uh,
Hey, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm pretty sure my room is slowly filling up with water. Over.
Do you have any colors or anything in your room, perchance? Over.
I do not, but I have a door where the water is filling up from, and it says green above the door. Over.
Did that work? Over.
Yes, it did, and I was starting to freak out. Over.
Yeah, I have a red valve, a blue valve, and a yellow valve, and I just did the blue and the yellow because that makes green because that made sense in my brain and it worked. Over.
Yeah, I did. And I'm in a hallway that has a pressure plate in the middle, and I'm afraid to step on it. So let me know if you think I should step on that to continue. Over.
I'll be honest. I think you're gonna have to step on that. Over.
I really regret taking the role of the guy who does these of this part. Over.
I don't know. This side's not much better. It's really hurting my brain, but I think we're both suffering in a different way.
All right. I'm going to step on the pressure plate now. Over.
Okay, over.
The pressure plate does not do anything. Over. It's just maybe a giant. No, it definitely is like elevated in the center of this hallway. I'm not in a room anymore. I'm just in a hallway. And wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could open the door in front of that. Over. Are you ready for me to start describing what I see now? Over.
Yeah, start describing it to me, because I'm not exactly sure where to go from where I'm at the moment. Over.
So, I left the hallway and I came down to a little thing of stairs that brings me to a closed gate. And I clicked a lever to open the gate, and it led me to this little section where the gate closes in front of me, and it's like... Oh, I don't know, it's like a... I pull the lever to open the gate, and then I get through, and then another gate closes right in front of it. And through the other gate, it says, "Bring down the guiding light." Over.
Okay, over. Is that everything that's in your room? Over.
Well, that's what's in the room in front of this closed gate in front of me that I cannot open. Also, In front, or like on the ground in front of the bring down the guiding light, there is a compass with the north red arm of it facing forward towards the red writing on the wall that says the bring down the guiding light. Over. I was able to get through the gate now, actually. Over. So now I'm seeing a shit ton of fucking rooms and I'm scared. Over.
When you say you're seeing a shit ton of rooms, would you say that it might be of use of my big ass map that I'm looking at? Over.
Probably. Over.
Is it a bunch of winding hallways, a bunch of rooms, or is it just like a hallway of a bunch of rooms? Over.
It's like winding hallways with like with a bunch of rooms, and it's like stairs that like go down like to other parts of a hallway with the rooms. It's just a bunch of hallways that with rooms as well. Over. Wait, is that you? Over?
I doubt it, because I'm still in my room. Over.
Julius, I just saw someone walking down this thing. Over. Anyways, I might be now lost in these hallways. Over, so I'm gonna try to go ahead and get back to maybe the center with that compass. Over.
Yeah, go back to the start, because I think I'm gonna have to start reading all these books. Over.
I am back at the compass. Over.
So we have a slight problem. My map used to glow with a bunch of like green doors and red doors, and it's no longer glowing, and I'm not sure how to make it glow again. Over.
On my little expedition I did see a green closed gate door looking thing, so that's probably a good sign that we're on the right path at least. Over.
I figured out how to bring the lights back. Over.
Heck yeah. Over. Give him time to figure out what he's gonna do here.
Okay, so these books are telling me a bunch of wacky directions. I'm gonna try and give them to you, but I'm not 100% sure that's what I need to do. Over.
Copy that. Over.
All right. Are you ready to start taking directions? Over.
Yes. Should I take directions starting from this compass? Over.
Well, you see, the big problem here is I'm not exactly sure where that compass is. In that hallway that you started at, is the gate white perchance? Over.
Yes, it is white. Over, and then I walk through that gate, and then I am two crossroads of where I can go left or right. Over.
Okay, perfect. Over.
Are you gonna start giving me directions soon? Over.
I'm just trying to study it because I can't look at the book and talk to you at the same time. So I'm really trying to memorize the words here. Over.
Copy that. Over.
Alright, fuck trying to memorize this shit. I'm just gonna try and get you through here, the goated way, over.
Copy that, over, ready to go.
Alright, so after that white gate, I'm gonna need you to take a right, and then the first right after that, and then there's a blue X in there that might be like a pressure plate or something, and that might open another gate that's necessary, over.
I'm not seeing a blue X, I'm seeing a blue lever, over.
Flip that lever, over.
Lever is flipped, have not seen any changes in the room, over.
Alright, so this is like a bit of a science thing going on. I'm gonna need you to go out of the room, go right, and just follow that path and see if that gate is open or closed for me, over.
Okay, so like when I leave this room that I pulled the blue lever in, I go up a flight of stairs and I come to a crossroads of left and right. You want me to go right back towards... Oh, wait, okay, wait. I'm going right. And then go left? Over?
Are you able to go right in there?
Okay, I'm gonna go back to... So I pulled the blue lever. How about I go back to the compass now, and then let's start over.
Okay, over.
Alright, ready to go, over.
Alright, so go right, and then go left, and then go left, and then go right.
I am at a gate that is closed in blue now.
Alright, good. That's what we want right there, I think. Yes, okay. So now I'm gonna need you to go back to that compass room for me, over.
Alright, going back to the compass, over. Eagle has landed at the compass, over.
Alright, after that compass gate, I'm gonna need you to go left, and then right, and then right, and then that gate on your left should be open, over.
Gate on my left is now open, over.
Okay, then I'm gonna need you to go into that big room, and there should be a green lever on your right that I would like for you to flip for me, over.
Copy that, pulling the green lever, over. Lever is pulled, over.
Alright, then I'm gonna need you to go back to that blue lever room and flip that for me, over.
I will sure try to remember how to get back there, over.
To the compass room first, and then I'll take you to the rest if necessary, over.
I'm reflipping the blue lever, correct? Over.
Correct, over.
I have reflipped the blue lever, over.
Do you recall where there was that locked blue gate, or should I guide you back there, over?
To the one that closed after I pulled the blue lever, over?
Yes, correct, over.
Alright, the blue gate is now up, over.
Alright, so there should be some stairs on the right of that blue gate, and then there should be a green gate on the right at the end of the hall, over.
Yes, and that gate is now open, over.
Go in that room and flip that red lever for me, over.
Red lever has been flipped, over.
Alright, now I'm gonna get to the blue lever room and flip that lever again for me, over.
They have flipped the blue lever once again, over.
Alright, now I'm gonna need you to go back to that green lever and flip that again for me, over.
I have flipped the green lever once again over.
Alright, now there should be a green gate right next to that green lever. And then through that green gate, there should be a red gate that you can just walk straight through, and that should be the end of this horrendous map thing going on. Over.
Correct, we made it out. Over.
Perfect. Over.
I am now freezing to death and I am in front of a giant chessboard. Over.
Oh dear God, now I have to read the books. Don't I? Over.
Probably, and that would be great if you did it soon. Over.
Is it a full chessboard, or is there just like one little guy on it? Over.
It is a full chessboard with full pieces for black and white. Over. Wait, in chess there's normally 2 rows of pawns on each side, right? Over?
No, it should just be 1 row of pawns, because then you got the 1 row of normal, like the cool row of pawns. Over.
Yeah, I just have 1 row of pawns, and then behind it would be like the rook, the horse, the king, queen, and all that. Over.
Jackson, you are the chess whiz. I don't know why you're asking me these questions. Over.
I'm panicking right now because I'm freezing to death. Over.
Completely understandable. Over. Slight problem is that there is nothing to do with the chessboard anywhere around here. Over.
Alright, well, I have some other things in here along other than the chessboard. I got, on each side of the chessboard, I got 2 statues holding their hands out like they're, like, wanting something. And I'm freezing to death more. Anyways, then I have a machine that looks like it, like, does something. I don't really know what it does, but it looks, like it might power. It's like it's a generator. I got a generator. Over.
Are you able to do anything with that generator? Over.
I have started the generator and it did something. Over. Not sure what it did. Over.
I don't believe it did anything on my end. Over. So I think it's something else around you. Over.
I can play chess. Over. But that seems about it that I can do in this area now that I turned the generator on. And I'm freezing to death. We're over.
Are you only able to control one side of the chessboard, like white or black, or can you control both? Over.
I can only move white pieces. Over.
Alright, then in that case, these books might be the move. Over. Let me start reading really, really fast for you. Over. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to grab that furthest east pawn, or furthest right? Yeah, furthest right pawn, and move that 2 steps forward for me. Over.
Furthest right pawn, like to the right of my king. Over.
Yes, the furthest east pawn. Over.
I moved him 2 spaces forward. Over.
Then I'm going to need you to move that pawn 2 steps to the left. Over.
Cannot move the pawn to the left. Over. Oh wait, are you talking about the pawn that was to the left of it? 2 things. Over. Pawns can only go forwards, not sideways, by the way. Over. And I am getting freezing to death. Over.
See, the problem is that the directions on these books are giving me east and west, and I'm not sure that's gonna...
Okay, so North is front of the board, east is to the right of the board, and then west and south is behind and to the left. Over.
Yeah, but it's only giving me directions, not what things need to move in those directions. Over.
So I'm probably gonna die. Over.
I'll be honest with you. More than likely over.
All right. Well, just let me know when you think you start figuring out some more stuff. Over. Because I'm dying anyway. Over.
Yeah, these books ain't worth a shit, to be honest with you. Over.
Wait. After I move the white side, I can move the black side now. Over.
Okay. Well, that still doesn't help with the east and west part. Over.
Copy that. Over.
Wait. Maybe I understand. Over.
Okay. Over. Let's get it going.
So I'm gonna need you to go to the pawn that is 2 to the left, I believe, of the pawn you moved last. And then, wait, but now you're using the black. Okay, I'm lost. You're gonna die in there, man. I'm gonna be honest. Over.
Son of a bitch. Okay, so if the front of the board from the whites, like in front of the whites is north, then that means opposite to that would be west. So try to figure that out. Over.
Believe me, I understand the directions. I don't understand how this is supposed to operate anything other than anything else, because it's getting. Oh, and you're dead.
All right, before I go out there, do you want to try to figure it out a little bit? Over.
Hello, teammate. Over.
Hello. Over. Do you want to try to figure out that book before we come back? Over.
What do you mean? Like before you go out into the cold? Over?
Yes. Over. I can stand right here before the door and just wait nice and warm and cozy in here. Over.
Okay, that's a really, really, really good idea. Do you want me to read you this first book and maybe you can try and transcribe it for me? Over?
Sure. Over.
Okay, over. Let me flip this book over and study the first few lines, and then I'll relay them to you. Over.
Copy that. Over.
Okay, so this first book, which I imagine is the first book, because it says starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west. Over.
Okay, so bad news and good news. I don't really understand that, but I'm probably gonna understand it better if I'm out there actually trying to use the board. Over.
Okay, and then there's the second couple lines if you would like me to read those to you as well. Over.
Yeah, go for it. Over.
And then it says move 2 steps towards the north, take a step east before heading forward once more. And that's the end. Over.
And it's not specifying what pieces to move. Over.
No, I read it to you word for word. Over.
Read the first bit to me one more time. Over.
Starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west. Over.
2 steps towards the west. Okay, I have an idea. Over. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, over.
So I moved you because northeast. That would be the front of the wall. Because I don't fucking remember how the compass was facing. Unless I just move you. Okay, read the second part to me. Over.
Move 2 steps towards the north. Take a step east before heading forward once more. Over.
Read it again, but slowly. Over.
Move 2 steps towards the north. Take a step east before heading forward once more.
Take 1 step north, right? For that first part. Over.
Take 2 steps towards the north. That did not sound good. Over. That does not seem to be good sounds that I'm hearing. Over.
Start from the beginning. Over. Slowly.
Starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west.
Okay, stop there for 2 seconds. Over. 2 steps northeast, northwest. So 2 steps to the west. How would I move? I can't move that towards the west. It's here. Okay, after the west part, read next. Over.
Move 2 steps towards the north. Take a step east before heading forward once more.
Wait. Okay. Let's try moving you.
Oh my god, Jackson, I'm a fool!
I think I'm getting it now a little bit. What do you think? Over.
Jackson, I'm a bit of a fool. Over.
Copy that. Over. Get to it.
So the film reel that I told you about earlier says, and I quote, "World's greatest chest moves."
Copy that. Over. Let's get to it.
I think you're gonna have to flip on that generator for me, cause my
Already did. Over.
over.
Generator is on, over.
My film reel is still not working, over.
I am probably going to die again, over.
That's okay, over. I made a grave oopsie, that's on me.
I turned the generator on in the very beginning of all this, because that's what I have to do first before I can move the chess pieces over.
I don't understand why my film reel is not operating, over. I have figured out the film reel for when you have died, over.
Just start reading it to me now. Let's see if we can do it, and then if not, we'll try again. Over.
Oh.
And I'm dead. Teammate Julius, are you ready?
Hold up, let me get this film reel in place first, over. Alright, turn on that generator, over.
Alright, going for it, over. Start freezing death limit to do it.
Okay, over.
Generator is now on and going over.
Alright, over. I'm gonna start reading you these chess moves. From what I could tell, it moves really, really fast, so bear with me, over.
Copy that, over.
Holy fucking shit, dude. This is... Oh dear lord. Alright. This is gonna take a thug a minute. Bear with me, over.
Copy that, over.
Do you know your, E's and B's and, you know, all the letters and stuff for the thing? Over?
Repeat all that one more time, over.
Do you understand, like, like, how people say, like, B4 and, like, you know, like, E7 and whatnot?
I do, I just don't know what the so it's like the bottom's the letters, and the top, and the, okay. The x-axis is the bottom, correct? Which is the letters, and then the y-axis, which is going up and down, is the numbers, right? Over.
I believe so, yes. Over.
Alright, yeah, then, go, over. Wait, before you start reading, is is the like the A B C D E F G whatever? Does that start on the white side or the black side? Like I don't know how like what side is for, if that makes sense to you. Over.
I think the alphabet part goes so like the very furthest to the left is like A, and then the very furthest to the right is whatever that last letter would be. Over.
Well, no, I get that part. Over, but like is where A through whatever is underneath the white pawns or underneath the black pawns? Over.
I don't understand what you mean. Over.
Okay, so let's say hypothetically I was trying to play this game with the letters and the numbers, right? And I was facing the chessboard from sideways. Would then it be at the bottom of the board for me A through whatever, and then the left side where the pawns are, or like where the white pieces are, that's where the numbers are? Or if I'm facing the board like where the pieces are towards me, like they're like I'm looking down and they're right there in front of me, and then does that mean that the letters are like behind them, and that to the left of it where there's no pieces, like where they start, like to the left or technically to the right of the blacks is where the numbers are? Over.
Are you saying that you are forced to look at this board from a side angle? Over.
I am not. I'm just wondering, is there a way I should be facing this board? Over.
I would definitely recommend facing it from the white side because that goes first, and that would probably be easiest to translate. Over.
All right, ready to go. Over.
All right, I'm gonna need you to go pawn. Oh God, E2. Oh. This is
Pawn E2 is at E2. Over. Repeat that. Over.
Oh dear God.
I moved my pawn E 2 spaces forward, which would be equivalent to E4. Is that correct? Over.
Yes, and then I'm gonna need you to move the black pawn that is directly across from it, also right in front of the pawn you just moved. So that's E5.
Done. Over.
All right. Then I'm gonna need you to move bishop to C4. Over.
I can't move bishop. Over. There's a pawn in the way. Over.
Which is the one that can only move diagonal? Is that not the bishop? Over.
That is the bishop, but the bishop can't move diagonal when there's other things. Oh, wait. To C4? Over?
So yes, the bishop goes to C4.
Holy shit, we're doing it. Over.
All right. Then I'm gonna need you to put the B7 to B6. Over.
Is that a pawn? Over? And I'm dead again. Okay. So the first two moves are a pawn, then the bishop. And then on the black side, do we know what piece that is that I'm moving after that? Okay, do you copy? Over.
Understand it now.
Huh? Over?
We understand it now. Over.
Roughly, I don't really know. So when I move to the black side, then is it A and B for that side, or is it still qualifying for the white side where now it's backwards, if that makes sense? Over.
So the white side is always gonna be the 1. Like the white side is where the 1 starts, and then 8 is where the black side starts. So the B7 to B6 is the second pawn from your left going down 1. Over.
Okay, so then technically then if I'm on the black side facing towards the white side, does that mean the furthest side to the left would be H? Over?
Yes, it would be, but it would also be H for the white side. The alphabet doesn't change because it's A and B either way, or A and H either way. Over.
So, okay, so what I'm meaning by this before I go out there is, so I'm on the white side facing the blacks. Left is A, all the way to the right is H. And then if I go to the black side and I'm facing towards the whites, left side would be H, then right side to A, correct?
Correct. But can you not move the black pawns from the white side? Over.
I can in theory, so I should just face forward. But it's just, oh yeah, okay, let's do this. Over.
Okay, over. All right, you ready? Over.
Alright, I've got the 2 pawns facing each other and the bishop next to him. Now with pieces it over.
All right, then it is the B7 to B6 on the black side. Over.
Alright, got that. Over.
Then you're gonna move that white queen over to D or A B C D E F3. Over.
Copy that, did that. Over.
Then I'm gonna need you to move the little horsey in B8 to C6 for me. Over.
Copy that. Over. Did it.
Then I'm going to need you to move that queen to F7. Over. Praise the Lord.
Okay, oh, okay, I see, never mind. Alright. Oh, thank God, I'm nice and warm inside now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Over.
Okay, over.
It really doesn't help that I can die out in the elements, and you just have to just be a hard thinker. Oh, I'm an idiot. Forgot I have to talk to them walkie-talkie. Over. What I was saying was, it's kind of silly that I have to go out and die in the elements, and you just have to think really hard. Over.
Listen, I'll tell you what, that thinking really hard was a struggle. Over.
Okay, are we ready to continue? Over.
Yes, sir. Over.
Alright, now before I walk into this room, or, well, let me just see if anything bad happens in here. Okay, it looks like I'm good. So walking into the room, I come across a book, and it has actually a lot of the same similar shapes from the second room we were in on this book. And then in front of this book, it comes up with like a tiny little, like, 2 things of stairs, and on each side of the... I got impaled by some, things. Over.
So don't grab that book then. Over. I imagine.
Oh no, the book's fine. It's, do you remember in Uncharted where you have to walk on the right things, and if you don't, like, I think you fall through into a thing of spikes? It's kind of exactly like that, but instead of falling into spikes, the spikes go upwards into me. Over.
Got it. Over. Is it like a time-based thing, or what caused you to get impaled? Over.
Walking onto the wrong square got me impaled. Over.
Got it. Over. Could you continue to describe those shapes for me? Over.
Furthest left is kind of like a little flower, or you could think of it as like a stick figure with a fox for a head. Second symbol is the PP again with the flag coming out the tip. Third one is the pie symbol. Fourth symbol is like the chandelier guy from Beauty and the Beast. And the last one is a boat, pretty much. Over.
Alright, let me scour all my books real quick for a second. Over. Is your boat symbol on the far right like a rectangle on top of a square on top of a long rectangle on top of a boat looking thing? Over.
Think about it as like it's a cyclops with a triangle nose, and the bottom of the boat is like his lip, and he's like kind of smiling a little bit. Over.
Got it. Continuing to look for the book. Over. Cyclops, circle head, little antenna, triangle body standing on a boat. Over.
That would be it. Over.
Alright. I found the book. Over.
Sweet. Now what do we do? Over.
Alright, so this is when the directions on the back of the book actually come in handy, unlike the chessboard. Over.
Makes sense. Over.
Alright, so I'm gonna need you to go to the furthest left corner that you can get onto. Over.
Furthest left corner killed me. Over.
Furthest west. Wait, but that is left. Are you dead? Over.
Trying to figure out. I'm stepping on all the blocks here to see which one is not gonna kill me.
It should be the furthest west corner. Over.
Oh, yep, I am on it. Over.
Alright, then I'm gonna need you to head north until the second to last tile. Over.
Stand on the second to last tile, or the one in before that? Over.
Stand on the second to last tile. Over.
Second to last tile killed me. Over.
Keep moving north, but watch your step. Before the last tile, you must head east.
Oh, yep, okay. I am on it now. For some reason, it's just like, it's a little buggy, but I am on that tile now. So where do I go? Over?
I believe you head east for 2 tiles, over.
Alright, I am on that tile now, over.
Then take 1 step towards the south, over.
I am on that one now, over.
Then I'm going to need you to head all the way east, over.
Alright, I'm all the way east, over.
Then go just to the end, straight ahead, over.
Alright, we did it.
Hey, my door opened finally, over.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's...
I'm watching a theater show, I think, over.
Yeah, I think controlling that. I have a scene 1, a bloodlight, and like a bunch of levers I can do to like do stuff, over.
I can open the door and go backstage, over.
I think I'm controlling the show, over. Alright, are you ready for a full description of what I've got here, over?
Yes, please, over.
Alright, so let's say hypothetically I'm walking right into the room after we just did that last room. I come and there's a hatch directly in front of me on the floor. In front of that hatch on the wall there is 6 like swivel levers that almost look like they would control curtains or like move little things in a show or play on stage. Right next to those levers is a scene 1 lever that I pull down once and it doesn't do anything really, over. And then if I turn right like 90 degrees on the wall in front of that one, there is a bloodlight switch, and then to the left of that bloodlight switch there's little stairs that bring me up into this little kind of like weird theater area where there's 2 cardboard cutouts of one that's I think representing a castle, and then one through that is representing a king or a queen. And if I go directly to the left across from that one, like to the left of like the original like the original 6 switches or levers I mean that I can turn to move stuff, in that room on the left it looks like it's 3 cardboard cutouts. One in the very front is 3 people jumping in joy. Second one is a sword killing a crown, and then the last one is like a queen crown kind of a thing, over.
All right, so I have a like gramophone thing, like kind of Dutch has in his little tent, and it said there once was a castle filled with life. So I'm imagining you need to pull the castle thing, and then either the jumping with joy or the king and queen. I would probably say the jumping with joy one, over. Are you doing it, over?
I'm figuring out which lever moves which right now, over.
Got it, over. Jackson, when you start pulling these levers, do not mess up. There's a man lurking in the sky staring my ass down, and I fear he might kill me if you do it wrong, over.
Copy that. I now know how the things move, over. I just don't know exactly really what to do here. Over.
So I have the gramophone, and it says the castle is filled with life. So I'm gonna need you to pull the castle, and then probably the kids jumping with joy over.
Oh wait, the castle is filled with life. So, okay. How this is structured, right? Let's hypothetically go back all the way to where these levers are with how I move things. I have 2 rooms, one on the left, one on the right. The room on the left has 3 cardboard cutouts. One of the like the queen crown, then one of the crown with the sword going through it, then the people jumping with joy. The room on the right only has 2 cutouts, and one is the castle and one is the king. So I'm assuming over.
Hey, so you know how I said that if you do it wrong, he might kill me? Over.
I do remember that over.
Turns out that I believe I'm on a time limit because he keeps moving closer and closer every once in a while, and I fear that if we do not go on the road, I will no longer be with us. Over.
Okay, copy that. Over. I'm moving the people to the castle. Over.
Appreciate that. Over.
Marionette finished the scene for you, huh? Over.
Yeah, and I fear that it might be trying to make us do the chess again. Over.
It is not making us do the chess again. Over. I'm back at the room with the fucking symbols and the spikes on the floor. Over.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. All right. Do you remember the thing per happenstance?
It's giving me a new book with new symbols, so we gotta do this again.
God fucking damn it. All right. Tell me the symbols.
The furthest symbol on the left is the same. It's the weird fox flower thing. Second one looks like a guy with just no body, but he has 2 little, like the Henry Stickmin series. He has the legs and the feet, but no upper body other than a T on top of it. And then the symbol, the third symbol is the pie one again. The 4th symbol is absolute cinema. You should be able to get that. And then the last symbol is like a shocked looking guy. If that makes sense. Over.
I believe I found it. Is the shocked looking guy like pretty much kind of a house with 2 windows and a really thick door?
Yes. Over.
All right, I found the book. Over.
Let's get to it then. Over.
All right, starting in the far west.
Like the bottom left corner again. Over.
You ready?
Yep, I am in the bottom left corner. Over.
Take 2 steps to the north.
I'm so confused. This is like so buggy, dude. I think I have to be like exactly precise or something. Okay. Okay, I took 2 steps to the north, now what? Over.
Head to the east twice.
Yeah, that's right. East twice?
Yes.
Dude, this thing's like pissing me off. It's like just killing me when I walk on the right ones. Over.
Kill it back. Over.
Okay, I went to the east twice now. Over.
Then go north twice. Over.
Dude, what the fuck, man? Okay, go north twice, is that what you said?
Yes. Over.
Kills me every time I try to go north twice. Are you sure that's right? Because that'd be straightforward the door. Over.
It says, starting in the far west, take 2 steps north, head east twice, then after moving north 2 times, 1 can head for the door. After taking 1 step towards the west. It pranked me. Over.
Okay, starting in the west corner, I take 2 steps toward the north. Dude, it's fucking killing me for no reason. Like, I'm gonna just stream this to you. Because this is pissing me off. I'm gonna share my screen with you, because this is just starting to, like, genuinely, like, infuriate me a little bit. Are you watching my stream? You can unmute your mic in the Discord for a minute, just so you can see this.
Alright, I'm in there.
Okay. Alright, you see my screen. See what's going on.
I sure do.
This is the furthest corner right here.
Yeah.
See, it killed me? And then sometimes it doesn't kill me. I'm like, okay, well, I'll take my 2... Oh, and there it goes again. That'd be my 2 steps right there. 1, 2...
Maybe... Maybe go from that second square to the right twice?
Well, I've gotten over there before by going this exact way, right?
Maybe like jump on each one.
What?
I.
And then this is where it would line me up beforehand.
Okay. And then it says you headed, and then it says then after moving north 2 times, 1 can head for the door after taking 1 step towards the west. So maybe go back that way 1 and then go forwards twice.
Wait, this
Is
changed.
it changing the thing every time? That might be the problem.
Oh, I get it now. Hey, hurry and look at those symbols. Look at those real nice and good and find that book so I don't have to describe shit to you.
Box, PP, different version of pie, fucking Beauty and the Beast, the Robot Man.
Alright,
Alright,
going back to game chat now.
let's see.
Jesus, that makes so much sense, dude.
Literally changes everything when it makes sense again.
Wait, in theory, how many books do you have? Because what if I just die and try to get back to that one book over?
Six, I believe. Over. But I did find the book that was there when I was still watching your stream. Over.
One minute, over. Our first ever book, right, was the Fox Head thing, the Weird Henry Stickmin, the Pie Absolute Cinema, and House Screaming Guy, right? Over.
Fox, long legs, pie with a circle and a crosshair, absolute cinema, man screaming. Over.
Correct, over.
Yes, over.
And that's the one where I go to the bottom left corner, 2 steps to the north, 2 to the east, 1 to the west, then forward, correct?
Starting in the far west, take 2 steps to the north, head east twice, then move north twice, after taking to the west. Over.
Okay, west corner, then 2 to the north, correct?
Correct. Over.
So it's lying, is what it's doing. How many steps is there in total, over?
Seems like it's about 7.
So... read all the steps for this one more time for me, because I don't think I start on that block, because I took 2 steps forward and it brought me, well, to the second block, like, as in, like, number 2 on here, over.
Starting in the far west, take 2 steps to the north, head east twice, is the first half. Over.
Alright, next half, over.
Then, after moving north 2 times, one can head for the door after taking 1 step towards the western wall. Over.
Yep, we did it. Over.
Makes a lot more sense when we know the book changes every time.
That and when I know that the first block doesn't count over.
Welcome to tonight's feature show.
The first part is still there once was a castle filled with life, by the way. Over.
Is there anything else that's telling you how I arranged the story? Because I don't know if I moved the castle to the left or the people to the right. Over.
I would assume you go castle then people. Over.
Wait, there once was people that what? Over?
There once was a castle filled with life.
There once was a castle filled with life. There's nothing over here, so I have to move them over here.
Still need a castle. He's getting closer. Over.
Dude, I don't know. I don't. So is that just moving it out of the scene? I'm so confused. Okay, I get it now. Over.
I'm glad, because he's getting real close and it's real frightening. But I do think we still needed those people out here with the castle. Over.
Wait, when I do that, the people go out there to you? Over?
Yeah, the people were out here, but then they just went back in the wall. Over.
Oh, I'm moving them out to you! I thought I was moving them from each side to me. Okay, so you tell me when to stop then when moving them over.
Okay, over. But if you could bring those people back, that'd be great. Over. I think you're moving them the wrong way. Over. And stop.
Right there? Over?
One more clickety clackety to the left or right. There you go. Right there's perfect. And then bring that castle out. Over.
It's this way.
One more click to the right.
Right there, or what?
One more clickety clackety to the right for me. Over.
I think it's backwards for me, so I'm like, just tell me when it's good. Over.
Just keep moving it in the direction you were moving it. Over. I don't think the castle moves any further because it's not moving at all. Over.
Copy that. Over. So then what should I do? Over.
There once
Wait, that was the
was
first
a
scene.
castle
Now we need to do scene
filled
2.
with life.
Alright, bring the castle back and bring the king and queen back out here.
Let me know when the castle's good. Over.
Yes, sir. Over. Castle's good.
And then you said the king and queen in like in a specific order or what?
Are they not both on the same card, or?
They are not on the same card over. Maybe we have to fit them into the castle picture, so I'm gonna start bringing the king out. Let me know when he fits in there good enough. Over.
Little further over. Perfect, over. Bring that queen out here, over.
Alrighty, moving the queen out. Over.
Think you're moving the queen the wrong way, over.
Fuck, you're right. It's backwards. Over.
Alright, I think they're moved as far as possible.
And that's it for scene 2. Over.
And there lived a king with his wife.
Alright, tell me the next scene. Over. Julius, do you copy? Over?
All was happy and all was good, over.
Okay, and what would that entail? Probably. Over.
I don't know what all things you have. You got people, king, queen, castle. What else? Is there another thing I'm missing, over?
No, there's just a death thing after that, but I don't think I want to bring that out, so I'm gonna bring the castle back out again. Over. Let me know when it's good.
Okay, over. I think you're moving it the wrong way again, over. Perfect, over.
Alright, I'm bringing the king and the queen out again. Over.
I think you're supposed to bring all the people out, over. If I had to guess.
So, the king, the queen, and the people. Over?
And the random.
Well, no, the other one is like, something killing the king. I don't think I want to do that. Over.
No, do the king, the queen, and then the random people. Not the killing the king part, over. Jackson, I'll be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be alive much longer, over.
Is the king good? Over.
Yeah, they max out at a certain spot, so you can just move them, and then I'll just tell you when it's maxed out, over. I don't think you're moving whatever you're moving the right direction, over. Alright, now for the queen, over. Jackson, I'll be honest, I don't think I'm gonna survive getting to the gramophone to turn it on, over.
Alright, are you ready? Over.
Which book are you doing, over?
I'm already in the scene room. Over. I memorized it. So it's the king and the castle and the people first, right? Over.
Yes, sir. Over.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's feature show.
Are the people good? Over.
Yep.
Castle good? Over. Oh wait, I moved. Hold on. Let me know when you start seeing it come into frame. Over. Are we good for scene 2? Over.
I think you're spinning them the wrong way. Over.
Well, the castle's out there. Are the people not out there enough? Oh, the people are back somehow. Okay, hold on.
All over. Keep her coming. Keep her coming. Keep her coming. Keep her coming. Keep her coming.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Castle set. King is set. Queen is set.
And there lived a king with his wife.
Castle set. King is set. Queen is set. Random people are set.
All were happy and all was good.
Now what? Over.
It's playing out the scene right now. Over. Until the king killed all he could. So I think you have to bring everybody back in now because they didn't automatically come back. Over. You might have to bring the original king back. In. Is the king murdering people the only other card other than him being dead? Over.
Maybe that is the only other card. Maybe it's not him being dead. Maybe that is what that one means that I just turned in there. Over.
Well, it's the king killed all he could, so we definitely need that one. Maybe bring the queen back in. Over.
Like pull the queen backstage. Over.
Yes. Over.
Alright, are we good? Should I try it now? Over.
Yeah. Try.
Did not work. Probably need the queen out there too. Over.
king killed all who could.
This whole time, I didn't know you were the one that was finalizing it. Over.
Yep, I am the one finalizing it. Over. Now what? Over?
Standing in blood, he proudly said.
So do I just need to bring him out and flick the bloodlight on, do you think? Over?
Yes, probably. And then just bring him out, probably with the sword. Over.
Is he out there? Over?
Standing in blood, he proudly said.
I fell into the dungeon to the next place. Over. Julius, do you got Julius?
Hey, how
Is
are
this-
you?
This is you? Do we still need to talk with the walkie-talkies or something, or?
I think we do. Weirdly enough. Over.
We did it! Let's go! Oh. It's okay, Julius. Go ahead. Be free. Be free. Over.
You almost froze to death. You deserve to be free.
Are you sure? Over.
The easier job. Over.
I'll remember you. Over.
I'll remember you. Over.
Was the sacrifice necessary? So we beat it then. Is that the only like story for this one?
I think so. I think that's all of the first one, because I don't think they expected people to love it as much as they did.
Well, that was pretty good.
That was fire.
It was a lot of thinking, but it was good.
It was a lot of thinking. The part that made you the most angry was just
Was the what you cut out? Okay. Are you downloading something right now? What's going on?
Oh.
Hold on.
I don't think I'm updating anything.
Well, I'm gonna stop the stream.